Hey, what's up? This is Laidback Luke, DJ and producer, Kung Fu athlete, and family guy. In this vlog, I'll finally get to play somewhere else than in my living room. It is back to some proper venues on this one, but I'll obviously discuss the pros and cons of recording streams over actually streaming them live. You're hearing it in the intro, and in the background right now, it's my collab with Gattuso and Sarah Reeves called Heart on My Sleeve. It's been out for a week right now, and the support and the response to this has been amazing. Make sure to check it out if you didn't hear it yet, and let us know what you think about it. So streaming and pre-recording those, why they get recorded might be a totally different reason than you think. Let's get into it right now.
I wear my heart on my sleeve.
I get to go and DJ outside of the house. The beauty of these streams I'm going to show you in this vlog is that they have an actual production. The parties, the promoters, the organizations set up these whole productions. They rent out these clubs and I go get to play out again. I can't wait to be on a decent sound system. Okay, first one up, I'm going to take you into New York City right now. 3 months. It's been 3 months of, oh hey, amazing view, right? New York City. We're out here in Brooklyn. It's been 3 months since I actually performed in a club. I only performed in my living room for all these 3 months. And today I'm gonna play at Szymanski recording this live stream. See, I said it. I said live stream, but we're recording the stream. Okay, let's go in.
Doing about 120 on the highway. I trapping, you know, every day's a grind day. Doing about 120 on the highway.
Whoa, did you see that rig and all the cameras? Obviously there's no crowd in here, but the setup is so professional. I am kind of nervous, not because I need to perform, but actually I need to hook these up to the Wi-Fi. And all these 3 months broadcasting from my living room, I've been streaming 1/4 of my set from Tidal, so I need to connect these players to Tidal. I need to connect them to the Wi-Fi and then register the players through Tidal, which is a little bit of an experiment, but I'm kind of happy I can do this right now instead of being in an actual club environment with a crowd. So let's see if I can hook that up. Okay, a little panic there because apparently standard on the players, Tidal has been switched off, and so I couldn't see the option to connect the Tidal. So in my panic I had to call Denon to see, you know, where's my Tidal? I can't find it on the screen. So they said it's just an option, a little button I clicked, and everything's working. I'm gonna be streaming from Tidal for the very first time in a club. I need to change my shirt and then we're off. Let's go.
Trapping, you know.
Do you like the track in the background? If you do, make sure to leave me a like right now. This track by Ayor, Crime Day, is available now on all platforms through my Mixmash Bold label, and we released more. Keanu Silva is back on the main Mixmash label with his new and big track, Troubles. Check out the official music video wherein even Ashley and myself got a small part. Let us know in the comments if you spotted us. Last but not least, we released Throw It Down by Subliminals, which is out on my Mixmash Deep label today. All links down below like always, and so let's talk about the stream I just recorded. The stage looked like this in the end. It's still a bit sad seeing an empty club, but it's the least we have for the moment. And so I've done it though, actually performing while streaming live. At least the first 3 or 4 sets I did during quarantine were like that. But getting my studio space ready on the clock or hanging up my green screen while time was pressing was super stressful. Last minute restarting my Wi-Fi router just in case, wrestling with all the settings in OBS, not getting the colors on my cameras right, wrestling with the various scenes in OBS. 4 minutes to go. Do I have audio coming in? 3 minutes to go. Finding the stream key in my emails. 2 minutes to go. Shoot, is the Wi-Fi up? A bit of an adrenaline rush sometimes and a late start. But I took it. Very nerve-wracking though. Hoping that the Wi-Fi doesn't cut out midstream, but then there's the part of being taken down midstream too. Let me talk to you about that after we go behind the scenes for my recording for Beyond Wonderland Festival. Okay, and we drove 45 minutes and we're out here in Norwalk, Connecticut, and today we're gonna film the set on a secret location. So Ashley's joining me today. What do you think of our masks? Pretty cool, huh? This is Dutch right here, which is a Dutch saying during COVID. And so we're about to walk in right now. We're in an abandoned theater. Isn't that crazy? I love locations like this. It's too bad there's no crowd in here. And I remember the crowd at Nocturnal Wonderland so well. Big crowds popping with the totems and everything. And so today I'm gonna keep it housey because of imagining that crowd watching my set. Okay, so I'm on stage and such luxury today because the guys from Denon are here updating the players, and so I'm gonna do it exactly how I did it on the other time. I'm gonna log on to Tidal, do a part of my set streaming from Tidal. I'm excited to go on. Let's do this. I just came off stage. Look at the crazy setup, lights and effects and CO2 and everything. It was so good to be on stage again. Been missing you guys. I just want to give a shout out to the team here as well, the local team in our secret location here in Connecticut. Back to the living room. Over to you, Luke. Thank you, Luke. If you missed my Beyond Wonderland set, it's still up. Make sure to check that out. And also tonight at 9 p.m. EDT, I'll be doing a guest set on the House Connection live stream 2.0 with Bad Boy Bill and Richard Vision to kick off this 4th of July weekend. I have a ton of respect for both guys. They are legends in the scene, and I learned a lot of my DJ skills by listening to Bad Boy Bill's mixtapes. It's a huge honor to do a set for them, so make sure to check that out. Make sure you tune in by hitting the link in the description. Next up, I'd like to talk to you about the stress of doing a live stream live. Luke, here we go. Thank you, Luke. Pre-recording a set for a stream doesn't mean it's fake. I still mix it live and in one take. However, I've seen streams getting pulled off air due to copyright infringement. And that's a big thing, often not spoken about to the crowd as to why exactly. Before I go further, let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments below what your preference is. Should a DJ actually be playing while you watch online? Or are you good watching a recording and possibly rewatching a recording after? At this moment, musical rights for a live stream sit in a gray area, and with streams being broadcasted globally, it's difficult to make sure that you respect each country's local rules and laws and all the different rights that are associated with a live stream. Assuming you legally obtained a copy of your music, it's often not even cleared for use for a public performance, as you are broadcasting to a wider audience and not just playing loud in your bedroom. Most labels will allow you to use their music for a live stream if it's live just for the very moment. But if it's live to record, or if the stream goes out live and then stays online for people to watch later, it becomes another right. This is called a so-called sync right, where the audio is recorded and synchronized with the imagery you see. Are you still with me? Very technical here. Let's talk about a different type of sync right now, as I saw some awesome comments and discussions coming by on last time's vlog, How to Beat Match. Shout out to Kiss for Ketchup on the number 2 comment for the clarification. Man, it's so hard to explain. Thank you for the kind words as well. And on the #1 comment, it was DJ CJ with his amazing comment about how he's legally blind and always beat matches by ear. That is super impressive. And as you can see, I'm open to comments and read them. So if you have one right now, make sure to leave something down below. Okay, so let me get back to the technical stuff now. There's many complications regarding music rights and streaming. Now, music being used for free could be viewed in the same way as music being used on radio or in a club. There's a standard fee that gets paid and the money gets distributed over all the tracks played out. But what about commercial brands getting involved and an artist is paid royally to play a set for them online? Is it then fair to expect all the labels and publishers to make that music available for free or at a very low and nominal fee? It tends to get real complicated and there are no real licenses available currently to cover all these issues. So when it comes to musical rights, the infrastructure is still very strict and outdated. Legally, you can't play music from a streaming service out in a public area such as a club or for a public audience. Music from a streaming service has been cleared only for private use. So most platforms have started to shy away from hosting sets, especially sets that remain online after broadcast. I would still like to talk to you about crowd interaction in my final word in this vlog. Being a real DJ and reading the crowd, this is essential to me. So let me get back to you after my trip out to LA, flying for the first time in 3 months, where I went to record Tomorrowland's huge Around the World stream. Okay, so I'm out here at the airport and it's weird. It's been eerie, it's been quiet, and there's all these signs that constantly remind you that the virus is still here. And while traveling at the airport as well, I'm supposed to wear my face mask at all time in the airplane as well. It's a very different experience traveling in this whole new world, but I'm excited. I'm excited to go to LA today. I'm gonna be there to record my Tomorrowland Around the World stream. It's been a while since I've been in LA. It's been a while since I've been in a plane. Let's see what it looks like on the inside of the plane. So the first thing they do is give you a wipe like this. It's an alcohol wipe. It smells really good, so you can wipe your seat off and everything, and just making sure all the surfaces are wiped properly. And it doesn't seem too busy on the plane, although apparently the flights to California have been full. There's probably people coming on board, but it's nice that all these seats have this barrier now, so I guess this is the way it goes. I've been sanitizing my hands and washing my hands. Next stop, LA. And sadly enough, this is all I could show you right now. I double checked it with Tomorrowland, but we're gonna keep all of this super exclusive. And Tomorrowland has posted this already, so you can have a little preview of what it's actually gonna look like. And I can't wait for it either. It's so good to be part of it. So tickets are relatively cheap and are online right now. Make sure to get your copy so you can be a part of it as well. Virtual Tomorrowland. It's gonna be absolutely insane. And so playing a set in real time, what would be most important to me is crowd interaction. Interacting with you, taking requests, but also to see you dance. Catching the energy in a room, but unfortunately there's no such thing in place yet. Yes, you can see the comments coming in on YouTube and Twitch, but how am I gonna respond to those while I'm DJing? Do I take the time to just go ahead and type on my keyboard? I don't use a mic, but if I did, would you like to hear a shout out every 5 seconds? Do I go ahead and look at my laptop to see what responses and requests are coming in? Yes, it's a great infrastructure for gaming and streamers, but for DJing, let me know your thoughts below. Isn't it all about the interaction in the end? That's what I do behind the decks at a real party to try and catch that vibe while I see you dancing. And how I've been missing that, and I'm sure you have as well. Don't forget to catch me tonight on the House Connection stream. Time to make you dance a little bit. And please give me a like and subscribe to my channel if you didn't already. Next time I have a bit of a warning for you producers out there. Make sure you tune back in for that. Until then, L's up, rave safely, and salute.